back together and shit.
Yo, what's up? We back with another edition of the best podcast you never heard of to conceive nobody. This is episode, hey man, listen, this is episode 193.
Wow.
Yeah, man, you look terrible.
I do, man. I feel good, man.
This is episode 193 to, 22?
Broken blind.
This is some epic shit, man.
Jay-Z.
Before we go any further, first off, I am with Taurus, a.k.a. Dark Skin Thanos, a.k.a. Hard Rock Harrison, a.k.a. Fan of Facts, a.k.a. The Commodity. And Ric Flair voice, I'm the cause of this. We don't remember that shit, y'all.
Styling profile.
Absolutely.
That's
what
Ain't nobody got no mic skills like Richard Flair's. Boss. Definitely. Who's second best?
Man, I'm a
Hold on, we're gonna get it in.
Out of the horseman? Or just wrestling, period?
Damn. Ain't nobody fucking with Rick. It's over.
Yeah.
The only thing that's next to him
Steve Austin?
No, hell no.
Oh, whoa. I was about to say, nigga, The Rock. Steve Austin.
Steve Austin had no
Mike Skills, nigga.
We talking about every.
Just like the whole, like, president, we talking about the whole.
I'm talking about when all he said was, you candy ass. No, that was, what'd he say?
The people's eyebrow.
No, what the
it doesn't matter.
Candy ass.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Man, listen, he crushed a beer can and drank it and ran off to the sunset. Y'all thought he was doing something.
But we're talking about Mike Skills.
I didn't even throw Macho Man in there.
I was about to say that. We was not. Hey, just gonna leave
Book your team when he called Hulk Hogan a nigga.
Don't stuff me out with that.
Yo, but listen. Before we go any further, to my right, we got the man, Corey.
What's
You
happening?
fresh? How you feeling, Champ?
I'm swell.
I call him Champ because I miss Javar.
Yeah.
Shout out to Juvie. Juvie is in Vegas. He in Vegas out there in Mayweather camp.
That's what's up.
Yeah. To my left, whoa, you gotta skip a seat. Listen, Jeremy put his phone on. He got caught in school. I told Jeremy, man, you be on the phone and shit doing the show looking goofy. I be saying y'all be going back and watching the videos and shit, man. The shit be looking crazy. No offense to the crazy people.
I'm saying you crazy, shaming nigga.
Mental health is very serious. It's nothing to play with. We will not have those jokes here on this show.
Yeah, we will.
What in the entire fuck?
Yeah, man, what in the fuckity fucks?
Yeah, but I'm disappointed in that. It didn't go how I planned.
Yeah, it was the last couple of weeks.
We got
came back to sabotage my shit.
ain't that a bitch? We got Skip left. We got the Wolf on Concrete, the resident junkie.
That's Gail.
That's right, baby. I'm high on life. Motherfucking styling, profiling.
Paper straight, get weight.
Guys, great, paper straight. Y'all know the routine, man. I'm just trying to live every day in my American dream. Let me see if I can think of some real pimp fly shit to say real quick.
It ain't in you.
Cause I put it in her, baby. All right.
Damn.
Okay. But dig this here, man. There we go.
That nigga spitting them bars. I had to. He spitting bars.
So I just want to say, shouts out to my fellow Chicagoan. My nigga that came up. He getting paper. He blowing up. About to be in the Illuminati. I'm going to be right there carrying his motherfucking bags, trying to get paid, fucking these white girls and the black ones. And I ain't even going to tell you.
Oh, yeah. And you black ones, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, I want to fuck the famous Hollywood bitches. I don't know no black famous Hollywood bitches.
Jeremy, they not doing. Hold on.
I'm talking about the elite heiresses, not like famous as like TV famous. I'm talking about somebody who could change my son's life.
Like who?
Like somebody who name ending like Gatorade or something.
Yeah, nigga, you that high
already? Hell yeah, nigga.
Who, you said
you saw me some good ass shit, nigga.
This nigga trying to fuck Sarah Gatorade. Yeah, I'm disregarding. I know he got narc. He a narc. He be in there trying to set us up.
So that answers the question.
My suspicion had been confirmed.
I told my handler, I was like, look, man, when they asked me about the question, I was like, I didn't know how to answer it.
I be at study 7 days a week.
That was like
shout out on everything.
When they killed the snitch at the end of
Saturday Shabbat. We was I just on watch power. But really, hell no. I was.
Hey, my uncle play on the new shit.
Real quick, hold on. We know. Okay. Anything going on? We know. Cause you there.
That's right, baby.
Without further ado, we get to the motherfucking man of the hour. We heard this in what? No, we did have frogs on the horns, didn't we? We
Yeah.
had some frogs on. Somebody was in here biting you, nigga. And I allowed it. I watched the
Not your boy,
As a
Jason
friend,
Richie, a.k.a. Go Jason, a.k.a. Vanessa Williams, a.k.a. Send me the cash. On Cash App or fucking Venmo if you got that boat, let's go. a.k.a. Marty McHigh, a.k.a. Senor Tezito to my Latino people, a.k.a. Andrew P. Richard,
Yes, that's my
a.k.a.
boy.
Drew P. Dick, a.k.a.
There we
your
go.
favorite comedian,
There
nigga.
you go.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Mr. Nigga Punch.
fuck that nigga punch. We need a droopy. We need a droopy penis.
Cause that's fucking dope as fuck, nigga.
Shirt.
You said that shit like 2 times before. One day I was like, oh shit, okay.
Hey, white people ain't putting names up out there, nigga.
For real.
How the fuck are these?
Hold on, they call you that.
No, I'm saying
They
how.
call you, hey, nigga punch.
No, I'm saying I'm like, how's Richard Dick, nigga? Like
You
that.
said what?
Richard and Dick. Like I never understood it.
No, it makes
No fucking sense.
Like
My dad, Jim and James.
How's Robert
Yeah.
Bob? How's Robert Bob?
You know what? I think that's only in the white community with Richard is Dick.
Will and Bill.
I ain't never met a black motherfucker who be like, yo, bro, call me Dick.
Richie.
Richie.
I don't get it.
R. I've
So
never.
I'm Jason Dickey. Cause I'm
if
rich.
you want to be.
You nickname? Hold on. Hey,
Dickey
but
cousin.
on everything, we definitely
Word
have a
power, nigga.
fantastic show.
Those I said, if you want to be, hey, it's
What did we get sidetracked on earlier? Right on the intro. What was we talking about?
Wrestlers.
Wrestling. Real quick. This the top. This is about top 5 we saw.
Go for it.
Real quick. Ric Flair, The Rock,
yeah.
Macho Man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front.
Oh.
Steve Austin.
I was a Hogan fan.
When we talking about like Mike when that interview shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
that freestyling, that talking, that shit.
Well, shit, I kinda did.
And I might go Rick Rude in there. Who?
That
Oh
nigga was
yeah,
funny.
Rick Rude was the
Okay, all right.
Who you about to
fat,
say?
overweight, sweat hog.
He used to talk shit.
A man.
Rick Rude come in there and shake his dick in your bitch face.
Top 10.
That bitch be like goggling
Top
shit.
10.
I hope top 10. I just think it's funny,
Yeah.
personally. Not that finesse like fucking Ric Flair and all
that
that.
slick shit.
Yeah, nah, that nigga was like, let me tell you. I'm like, that nigga is
This
this nigga on drugs, and I knew that was a child.
On everything. This nigga a junkie. Cause you ain't
So square ass up, nigga. I smoke weed.
Hey, I'm the coolest square you ever have in this circle. I don't even know what to tell you, man.
Yeah,
Don't
I
drop
know,
that
man.
shit on my floor.
Nah.
So back to nigga.
I'm gonna beat your ass to death with a fucking mic.
You want to put it in the camera? Okay.
Listen though, Jeremy becoming this bitch unprepared, man. He make me unprofessional. You be at me and this motherfucker like we in the hood, man. Listen.
Get your shit.
Ever since she moved to the side and invited him to the show, it has been running a little off kill scotch.
Damn. Oh, up the ass, nigga. Damn, Stanley.
Take this nigga out the pasture. Hey,
Man.
come take this walk with me. Come take this walk with me. But no, we are about to have a fantastic show. We got a plethora of topics. I said this episode is 22 too. Anybody who understands or respects real hip hop, they understand the significance of this. The prophecy that was predicted in 1996 on one of the greatest hip hop albums ever, Reasonable Doubt. Jason, you can't keep beating me to the nigga punch. Ah, man, I'm gonna be fucking up. Reasonable Doubt. The prophet Jay-Z predicted this day was gonna come. I had no idea what he was doing. It was more forethinking shit. And February the 2nd month, the 22nd day of the 22nd year on the Georgian calendar, the Julian calendar, whichever one we under. It might be like 6,000 something on somebody else's calendar, but here in America, Jay-Z said in 22/2 that this day was fucking coming.
So in China, it's like the year of the 222, or is it?
It's the year of the fucking giraffe.
Right.
Yeah.
Some weird shit.
Yeah, the bad bitch.
Yeah, Jeremy's out here celebrating. He's out here celebrating.
Oh,
Hey.
you fast shaming? You fast shaming, G?
Sloppy shame.
Woo-hoo.
I'm sorry.
I'm out here dealing with druggies. Is weed legal in
You ever got wet?
Asking for a friend?
Okay.
Oh, who was the lucky fella?
Because you get wet. You get wet. It's like training day.
I can't wait to fucking play this back, chop it up, and have you out here looking silly as shit. But hey, hold on, real quick. Every time I talk to Corey, he tell me he done smoking. Every time I talk to this nigga, he on his way to rehab.
Ain't no thing.
I'm like, you be gonna read? No.
No, I said I just got through smoking.
This
I
It's a big
got
fucking.
I just got
done.
done.
Quotable.
It's already done.
That's the
Not
quote.
done.
If you finish as you done.
Corey Winehouse. Definitely in the building. Hey, what you about to say though?
I was just about to say, man, when we name it these wrestlers with these great mic skills, we is not gonna act like that my guy P.S. Michael motherfucking Hayes wasn't out there just fucking talking
The
some
Travis
shit.
Freebird?
Hell yeah,
I'm
man.
asking you this for the sake of this
What the fuck did he
conversation.
say?
Exactly.
Out to the
Come in there, we gonna kick down the walls and the fuck was that line?
I rather hear Diamond Dollar Page talk.
DDP went too sharp.
Yeah, I think he was alright. He
It's
wasn't
like,
great though.
I couldn't even pretend let Diamond Dallas Page beat me up. Fuck that motherfucker like he just got from under a goddamn car and shit looking for an alternator. You're not about to beat me up. No, you're Diamond
Stop
beat
your
me.
shit. Hey,
They tell me I'm not cooperating. Hell no, look at this motherfucker. He's
Brian
fucking.
Pillman?
I ain't Brian Pillman ain't gonna say shit.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Perfect.
Oh, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Mr.
I ain't
Perfect.
talking
R.I.P.
shit.
Kurt Hennig.
Hey, I used to spit my
Hold
gum
on.
out.
I need to hold on. Why he try to act like he just better where you want to say the nigga real name? You know what I'm saying? Mr. Perfect, R.I.P. Brian. Okay, we know the nigga's name. You know
Okay,
what I'm
but
saying?
nigga, I really fuck with Mr.
So when we
Perfect.
say blue,
I like
so
Mr.
when we
Perfect.
say blue Blaze, you gonna say, ooh, leave it Lenny Poffo. That's what
No,
you next.
no, nigga, I only fuck
Or
with
Randy
Mr.
Poffo,
Perfect
we
like
know that's
that.
Macho Man.
Like I fucks with Mr. Perfect, man. Nigga, that motherfucking gum move when he spit that gum and slapped it, nigga.
Everybody was doing
Yes,
that.
nigga, Mr.
I
Perfect.
still do it to the day.
Yes, Mr. Perfect.
I kick mine 'cause I'm different. I kick mine.
Little backstep and
He
shit.
bowled a 300 game, shot
You
a
know what I'm
backward
saying?
3-pointer from half court
With his eyes closed.
with his eyes closed.
Hey, y'all know the shit that he was doing on the podcast? They say he was really doing that shit. He's one of them people who just was like good at a gag and shit. Cause you know he was like a D1 motherfucking athlete.
And he looked
What,
terrible
wrestling?
for
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah, before he died, man.
All them niggas be on pills and
Yeah.
shit. We talking about pills off air and shit. All them niggas. If you ever go through like wrestlers' deaths on Wikipedia, all them niggas was junkies. They
But-
all on steroids.
That's why they be
banging
The
deflated.
niggas
Like
be
that.
trying to keep them motherfucking checks coming in, nigga. Like,
This, I mean, we not. I'm
Alcoholism.
Who got it? Who went out for that?
What was it? Razor. I mean, he didn't go out, but
Ric Flair.
He ain't go out. Razor
He
ain't
ain't
go
go
out though.
Razor Ramon was
Razor
alcoholic. I mean,
yeah.
he fucked up his career. a
He
little
be out
bit.
there drunk at the fucking fights.
man,
and shit.
yeah, he hit people for real.
Well, Pop Quiz, what was his name before his Razor Ramon?
Hold on. Oh shit, nigga, back in WCW, nigga, the fucking skyscraper. No, nigga, the move was called. Hold on, cause
It's
nigga, he
not
was
really
motherfucking DDP,
Ain't
nigga.
no argument
No, it
with you,
was-
Jeremy. It's you. It's you.
Hold on,
it's you.
nigga, he part of the Diamond Exchange,
It's
nigga.
you against you.
He part of the Diamond Exchange. This nigga was, cause his move was the Diamond Death Drop, nigga. What the fuck is this nigga name, man?
Razor Ramon.
Damn, cause I fuck with motherfucking.
Yo,
I thought it
Chico.
was Scott something.
I mean, that's his real name, Scott Hall, but when he was in
I thought he went-
WCW,
I thought he
though.
went-
Nah, he went by something else though.
When he was in WCW, before he was Razor, he was
Okay.
I can't remember.
just like Diesel was motherfucking Kenny Vegas.
I remember that shit too.
Yeah.
But listen, we definitely not talking about 6'6" white men fake fighting.
When did you realize it was fake?
I just said I'm not talking about it. No, I'm bullshit. I was in Market Square Ring.
We ain't gonna say it.
My father took us to the match and shit, and I was so up in the poverty seats that when after the match I could see behind the curtain, and they was beefing and shit all the way to the fucking back and shit, and we got back there in one of these. I said, what the fuck is this? I said, what the fuck? So Santa Claus fake too? Like it all dawned on me. It all dawned on me and shit. That nigga the pulpit don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Man.
Like everything happened at once in my head and shit. I was a changed man. I said, MacGyver really couldn't get out that motherfucker with a
You know what's
beer
crazy? That shit hit me because I went to WrestleMania. I forgot which year, but it was the year that motherfucker, it was in Chicago. It was the main event was motherfucking Undertaker versus Psycho Sid.
Yep, you was
Main event
17
before that.
years old.
Yeah.
You want to be at WrestleMania, but go ahead.
No, nigga, I was like 15 or 16.
Go ahead.
Yeah, nigga, and shit, nigga, I had some decent ass seats and shit, and like I knew from the fucking first match, like That's fucked up, nigga.
I knew, but I didn't want to believe it. Because they were,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, they
Yeah, it's like you know, but it's like them niggas really in there trying.
I'm gonna tell you how I knew it was fake, but I was in so much denial that because I liked it so
The
much.
chair shit.
No. I had been in at least 20 fights and shit, and I was still watching wrestling. And I knew that like one hit hurt. You know what I'm saying? You get punched, that shit hurts. So when a nigga standing on my feet, and everybody said 1, 2, 3, like we in the crowd count, I'm like, this nigga get hit, and he just do this after you finna get hit.
Remember Hulk Hogan would shake?
Boom! Just fall.
And point.
Yeah.
Him used to start shaking. It.
He did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really believe that shit. It's sick that adult men still be in the crowds and shit. It's crazy.
I know as a kid, I just didn't understand why my older brother wanted to watch it all the time because I wanted to watch
How you
something else.
knew?
Huh?
How you knew? I'm just.
I could just tell.
I don't like your fucking 8-year-old insight.
Yeah.
I fucking hate your 8-year-old intelligence. Your way.
I was
I was
17.
like smart guy
shit.
shit.
Yeah, I said you're in
Oh,
high school.
yeah.
I was like, why was he watching that?
What? So
Because I got
what you wanted to watch?
like cartoons.
Cartoons.
Saturday morning cartoons and shit.
So these motherfuckers dropping Acme fucking ample motherfuckers and shit. You
Yeah,
got
real.
nerves to critique our fucking desire. You gotta hear me, Gene. You gonna critique us?
But you know what? That's why it grew on
Talking
me because I kept
pig.
seeing this shit. And I'm like, oh, it's something funny. It's something
Friday night
like something
man,
entertaining.
It's a
about
male
it.
soap
Yeah,
opera.
Yeah.
That's what my buddy tried to justify that.
Like Paul Bearer, I was like, this is hilarious.
Brother
I was so
Love.
retarded because I didn't understand what Paul Bear was. I said, that's an interesting guy.
Yeah.
Then somebody said he trying to be a Paul Bear. A what?
I
Who?
was like, that's how they is. No, they not.
Walking around with an urn. Like, who fuck walk around with an urn?
Y'all give me a great segue to a topic. We got topics down and shit, and it wasn't in order. But this has led us to some kind of fictional television. And recently, there was a rebooting of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
Called just, is it Bel-Air? It's a drama. It's a dramatization of the original series starring Will Smith, the late Uncle Phil. I don't remember his real name.
Jack Avery.
These Chicago ass niggas on everything.
He was a shredder,
They
too.
were synchronized.
He was the Shredder in the Ninja Turtles cartoon too.
Yeah.
He was what?
His fucking face.
He was Shredder?
Yeah, he did the voice. Listen. And if anybody didn't know, I did the voice from Jean Grey in the original X-Men cartoon.
Hey, Scott.
That was me. That was me. But they
Scott, I love you.
Have anybody had a chance to see it? Oh, I hated that motherfucker. Oh, Wolverine and Pause. Anybody have a chance to see it?
Yeah.
I've not seen one episode.
I'm glad we got a fucking person here who can talk about it. What do you think of it?
I was like, they could have put a little humor to the shit.
They cut
like,
this shit into like a real drama.
Yeah. Like, and they doing drugs and shit like that. It's definitely they tried to over dramatize.
That happened with the Bloods and Crips.
No,
It's set in Bel Air.
but it's some gang shit. It is like some gang shit that happened. But
Yeah, I keep seeing the meme about Carlton doing coke.
yeah,
But remember the episode he did do speed.
yeah, exactly. So it's like
Him, yeah.
so it's just like I could
I'm
have
excited.
I just thought like I don't know, like the characters, they just could have kept the human element to it and made it dramatic. You know what I'm saying? But I guess they felt like there was too much pressure and be having too much comparison. But I thought I don't really like it.
Is the
Can you
cab
give
in
me
the
the
theme
song?
song?
Can you give me the what?
Is the cab in the theme song?
They got a thing song?
They got theme song.
No,
Cause it's iconic.
I mean,
It's definitely iconic.
Yeah.
I be skipping past that shit. So
I mean, but it's probably like a
they
drama.
do got a theme song.
Probably ain't like no really uppity song though that make you want to be like.
But Howard got a
The
fucking
part-
theme song.
Yeah.
It's like some fly shit though.
The
bro.
Wire had a theme song.
I was just trying to keep an open mind, you know.
Oh yeah, that's what the Wire be saying, nigga.
Got the
With
deep
the
level,
Yeah,
down in the
That's what
hole.
they be saying. Look,
Yeah.
Corey know that shit.
Damn.
He grew up singing that shit. Corey used to sing that shit on the bus.
I'm
On
gonna
the
call
bus
you.
singing that whole
They think I was an adult.
If I'm ever supposed to be a millionaire, that's the question. I'm like, I want to call Corey. Call him. Corey, say that nigga.
What's up, my nigga? Sir, you can't say
The
that.
remastered version, yeah, the remastered. Hey, on the show though on Bel Air, is there any like? Can you give a synopsis on the characters? Like, what is Will like on here? We know that on the original. Yeah.
They had. I noticed they kept Trey in there from like the earlier episodes. That friend was in there. Remember he was like only in there for like the first season.
Yeah.
A little bit.
What I'm asking was like, what's his demeanor? Like,
He,
like how?
he's-
What is
He's
his
very cocky. He very cocky. Yeah, he very cocky. Like
His Will grown. I mean, not like his Will grown, but his Will like the Uncle Phil or the show and shit. Like he's like
He in high school, ain't
You talking about the real Will?
Yeah.
He don't really.
No.
Oh, he don't even like guess appear or nothing, nigga. Like
Not that I've seen so far.
Hold on, man. Let's do one question at a time.
Yeah,
I feel like
walk,
one
walk,
question.
man.
Yeah, he out here. He ain't motherfucking publicist. He the Bel Air publicist.
Actually,
Is it the same thing where he got in trouble in film?
yeah, that was exactly what it is, and you got actually get to see it.
Yeah.
And,
What'd he do?
I know it's like some real
They
shit now.
was hooping, and motherfucker showed out on the court basically, and all in the nigga face, and motherfucker get into a fight, and then
Mom got scared.
he make a bad decision and pull a gun and shit, and then he end up getting in trouble, and the people who he can pull the gun on is now they after him, and now he got his mom get scared, and she like nigga you gone.
So he jumped out the frying pan to the fire. The frying pan to the fire.
Yeah, he don't even know you going. She just like, no, you go.
What is
Them
it?
niggas out.
So Phil ain't fat in this one.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't get that far. I ain't see all that.
Oh, damn.
So, is it how many episodes have you seen?
I'm just the first couple.
Just for the sake of conversation, he might be want to see this shit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something to watch, just so you can try to keep an open mind and try to watch that shit.
It's under the free
It's
peacock.
like I be like, this acting.
Hold on, Corey got a question.
It's under the free peacock.
I can't wait to play that back.
Yes. It's on the free streaming service.
I said,
No, cause you know peacock.
Yeah.
You
I got you know it's free if I'm watching that shit.
I mean, I got
Peacock.
I got to log in if you want to pay when.
All right, right on. But
Sharing,
sound like y'all niggas talking about porn or some shit.
I asked in the group chat. And I hope I gave y'all ample time to come with your answers. We can't phone a friend. If y'all could take a comedy from any era, whether it be 70s, 80s, 90s, to me 70s was maybe the best time for sitcoms. 70s or 80s. What y'all think?
they're from the 70s and 80s.
70s or 80s. I think it might have been the 80s. Might have been the best time for sitcoms.
Oh, I didn't know you was gonna be that specific.
And music.
I'm not just saying it, but that's just an outside thought. Like that's my favorite
Those
era.
are some good, like, oh god, but they would never work nowadays.
No. I'm saying like, okay, damn that. If y'all was to dramatize any black show, and this is from any era, 60s, 70s, 80s, 1880s, Harriet Tubman on the
I
run.
think he was doing like this.
If I did,
Yeah, I thought it was any show.
Yeah.
No, y'all read the motherfucking chat, it said black show.
Any black
Nigga,
show,
both
drama.
is
Favorite
ready.
black sitcoms.
All right, good time.
No, it
I
said
would
what
do
show
good
would
time.
it
Yeah,
said
how
what
would you
show?
rate that
Hold
shit?
on. Hold on. Favorite black sitcom ever. It just says what show would you reboot? Comedy to drama. It don't say which black show.
What's this one?
I give a fuck, nigga.
What's this one? we
Y'all
gonna use our Benjamin
President's Day month.
Y'all-
President's Day month. Valentine's Day month.
Word ain't me. Listen, y'all
Black Future Month. Nigga, according to
Look,
Kanye.
nigga, I didn't give a thought about a black show.
We need there. I was just
because that's y'all affinity for white bitches. Fuck y'all and them white girls.
I never had a white girl.
I would definitely do good time.
Okay, what would
Because it would be like,
how would you go?
Ain't it a drama already
it
though?
would be better than the shot.
I ain't no mind. Ain't never been in a drama.
What?
I said it'd be better than the shot. That's for damn fucking
Down
sure.
in the child line, that's a drama.
I mean,
Yeah,
every great
everything.
every great comedy has dramatic elements. Like he just said,
Yeah.
like you think of any comedy
never
you ever
thought
seen
to.
that has dramatic elements.
I never thought of that until just now. I'm like, damn, that would be a dope ass like drama, like good
Yeah,
time.
good times.
Yeah.
Martin.
Hold on. Is that your choice?
No. I went with Full House. I had to go to a black show
Just for the sake of fucking
But
unity
they did it like
and equality.
Yeah.
Go ahead. How would you set up 4 hours to be a drama?
Like it'd be like on some black shit, like maybe.
So we gotta make black people only people got drama.
dramatic.
No,
Full House.
no, sad stories.
Dramatic Full House was that show Seventh Heaven. Back
Exactly.
Ah.
Now, how would you do your shit though?
It first of all, it'd be a black family.
No.
Or any family. It would be a nice ass San Francisco.
Wait a
Like
minute, because we gonna take the character that's already here, because it's like we doing it along
okay. So we take those characters. They wouldn't be living in they won't be living in that nice area. It'd be him taking the girls in like under lesser conditions. Like when he like a famous newscaster at the time when he took. So he had the means.
Podcast and shit.
Yeah. So like he had the means to take on 3 kids. So let's let him take on 3 kids without that type of job or whatever, or the help from the brother-in-law and the best friend. Like how would he?
But you gonna still incorporate them characters.
Yeah, I was still incorporate them.
Yeah.
So, but like he's not a good tour. Like none of them has the statute of the job that they have. I don't have like regular like 9 to 5s, like shitty at their bosses, like not making enough, and we gotta raise these kids. They're
You
just
really trying to turn these crackers into niggas.
Hey.
Because there ain't no white dude show on TV like that. No,
but you know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't it wouldn't be that easy
Yeah,
of a transition if they lost a parent. The other could just take over everything.
If I rebooted TV shows,
Baywatch, you know.
and I do more.
Like they gonna be sweet.
Damn, Black Days on the Beach, I watch that shit now, nigga. Like 3 feet, I watch
That nigga down there complaining. Hey, hold on. Jeremy over here complaining about me with a fat bitch. Go ahead, though.
Oh,
But I'll bring back MASH, because I think MASH.
Is that a comedy?
that's not a comedy.
MASH is the point that's just a dramedy. That's hard to say drama. I like MASH.
Yeah, but I think if they brought that shit back, I like some
You
real
know why?
life.
Hold on, though. How would you just make it a straight? You would make it just straight drama.
Yeah, but like it'll be set in like some actual war shit, but it'll still be like niggas like just trying to just get through and shit, nigga. Like we out here.
Like,
And
what
shit.
would you change though to make it just straight drama?
Would you keep the nigga in the drink?
Like nigga, you would see niggas like living and dying and shit. Like oh shit, this nigga just had some jokes and now his braids is
MASH though, man. Not the critique.
So more graphic, basically.
more graphic, more
He trying to
real
real
and
filter on
shit.
Call of Duty and shit. I don't mind seeing blood.
But
That's the
if I brought back a
Bobby
black show on some drama and shit, man, I think if they brought back like different strokes and shit, and they had like
So
a
it was
little
so deadly actually get fucked. That's what you talking about.
oh, there. I'm just talking about
Vince in her wet.
the way they would have to spin the motherfucking story, like maybe like the motherfucking mama had motherfucking worked for this white man her whole life, and then she died, and somehow she asked him as she died, could you like raise these kids? And they're like, I don't want to go live with this motherfucking white man and shit, and he'd be like, just
Find out he wanted their daddy. She was like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
That's how the liberal, you know.
and I think that should be like a little.
You know, you got 2 different days. What you talk about, Willis?
Man, what the fuck you talking about, Willis? You gotta be dramatic. You can't see it with the.
What the fuck, Willie?
Nah, this crazy. Hey, Brian right here though.
Oh crap, fake audience.
Hey, my shit would be 70 something. I'll
love
dramatize that. The whole thing would be a father and a son. The father, he would have a business. You know what I'm saying? He's struggling. Him and the son at odds. Like they grew up at odds and shit.
Don't want to retire and shit.
What would like always make them get cool is when that motherfucker old gangster come around who was the loan shark who gave him the building and shit named Grady. You know what I'm saying? He come around and collect this shit like that's the antagonist. Grady's motherfucking antagonist and shit like that. That's how I'm telling you, man. I can
So you gonna switch it up
What you mean?
a little bit.
I'm changing the character and shit
Yeah,
like
kind of great.
That's a real reboot.
Yeah.
Don't forget to bring back Chico.
Chico was a part of the fucked up version. Yeah, that was in Sanford, wasn't it?
Nah.
It was Sanford, Chico.
Yeah,
And that
Sanford.
goat.
That's when Carol big ass came in.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, we doing Sanford.
So
Aunt Esther, let me see how she gonna be.
Remember I told you why he left the show?
Hold on, let me do Aunt Esther. She gonna be his sister-in-law, Fred's sister-in-law. That hold on. She gonna be the sister-in-law that he was having an affair with when his wife died in the car crash. And it's always gonna be that guilt between them and shit. My shit gonna be drama.
Guilt pussy.
Yeah. And she ain't. And
It's
the
so
big
awkward.
twist is, she ain't gonna be no fucking Bible preaching motherfucker. She gonna be a madam.
Oh, man.
She gonna have hoes. My shit is gonna be on HBO. Y'all got
Only
to
fan.
My shit gonna be on
It's gonna be
HBO. She gonna have some
euphoric.
old pussy now. She gonna have that old vagina in her legs and shit. She gonna be telling motherfuckers, I used to fuck your granddaddy. Shit like that. That's how she gonna be talking to niggas. But
We related?
damn man, I'm
That's top of
gonna say this shit respectfully. I think mine would be way better than yours.
I mean, when you put it like that, like you. Shit.
When mine's fleshed out, nigga, you want to make fun of me.
So what you really did was ask us one question so we could look.
I don't give a fuck.
You said that.
Dope ass actors, nigga. I'm gonna get Christopher Plummer and shit.
Titties.
Playing
More
Mr.
titties.
Drummond. I'm gonna get two pumping ass young black people.
Hold on, so you gonna turn Mr. Drummond black?
I said Christopher Plummer, nigga, not.
I thought you said Glenn Plummer.
I
I thought you about Bobby Johnson.
Hey, two white kids.
Hey man, listen, that shit look freaky.
That shit could work too, though. It's like just.
Hold on. What look more strange? I don't know if it's our program or not, and we're gonna go into our next subject real quick. If you at the store and you see an old white man with two little black boys, or an old black man with two little white boys,
Oh, black
what you
boys.
want to call the police on? Cause we seen them adopt monkeys before.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
no black dude with no two little white kids.
Walking on the
They got
hair
money
balls.
for kids, like to buy kids.
Man, kids.
Like we don't know extra kids on accident.
On everything. Can you imagine somebody offer you, hey Jason, your coworker, your favorite coworker, hey man, I'm terminally ill and Beth is too. Can you take a little Beth and little Tyler? You all got Jason. Make them laugh. Ugh. And you die.
I'll be like, damn, I ain't y'all god daddy. We gonna get y'all a daddy.
Something like that.
We
But
gonna find y'all real daddy.
what if the insurance now here's your sitcom. The insurance policy is $10 million for each child.
Said the lady down, I'm gonna find your daddy. That's what I'm saying.
So get the 10 million.
So you get the 10, you get to keep. You know,
It is spread out over time.
10 million to keep.
10 million for each child.
Oh, we can.
This nigga get fucked.
We forgot about the $1 million.
Oh man, he talks
The
shit.
world is gonna move to the beat of
The
it.
white Virgil had to be
White
black.
review.
Because he was the
Hey,
boy.
right, right.
Yeah.
Listen. If I did real quick, I rename them niggas. Them little names be motherfucking Tyrone and Jerome. That's what their names be. Tyrone or Tyrone and Rashawn. They be confusing the fuck out them teachers.
Funky Bruce could be a drama.
It definitely
I
could.
definitely.
Yeah. He could be molested and shit.
You gotta say.
Everybody wants to get molested.
Everybody,
No, I'm
that's
just
right
saying.
past
It's a drama.
That's how, what else we gonna do with it?
That's
What
our
was the
teaching
name?
girls.
What was the name?
That's
I don't remember.
I'm so shitty that because it should be right there. We should know his name. He was very fucking influential in our childhood.
Funky Brewster.
Brewster's boyfriend.
Wait a minute.
What was his name? It was. I guarantee if y'all see that shit, gonna pop up right in your head. What about Alfie? Y'all know what I'm trying to say?
Al.
Okay.
Traumatized Al.
I really did. I was like, how can we make this work?
Traumatized Al.
Man, nigga, you be dodging the motherfucking fans. Nigga, the fans be on your motherfucking ass. and shit.
Alfie ain't gonna say nothing serious. He gonna be over here. Matter of fact, he gonna be in a different cat.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
That'll be E.T.,
What-
right?
What's up, Willie? You know what I'm saying? Here with a bitch and shit.
It's just E.T.
Hey, for real. On everything. Alpha on home. Martin is coming up on his 30th anniversary. They're talking about doing a reunion. That's what sparked this thought in my head. Are y'all interested in seeing this reunion?
It's the whole cast. Nah.
Tommy definitely won't be there.
Yeah, Tommy won't be there.
He'll be there in spirit.
Where you gonna be at work?
He ain't got no job.
I'll get that, my nigga.
Yeah, the
You
job
should hit
is
the buttons
there.
down with
Yeah.
nigga.
We're on the road.
Yeah, Jason W.
That's Jason shit.
Hey.
That's how you know you get big.
Damn.
Oh,
Look at the laugh.
Hey, wait a minute.
That's your sound effect.
No, that's how you getting big shit you said. Corey! Hey,
a hell of a drug.
but are y'all, first off, let me say this. It's two things that I go back and watch in my adult, with my adult mind and not funny at all. I hate to say this shit. But one of them is definitely Martin. Are
You
y'all
said not funny?
at all?
I disagree. But
Yeah,
that's a personal preference.
I don't think it's as amazing as people say. Because I'm not really looking forward to this reboot. I'm like, oh, shit.
It's not a reboot.
Nah, I'll be.
Oh, I
It's
would.
just a reunion. Just them like,
I thought it was
remember when we used to be young?
They ain't gonna talk about the real shit. They ain't gonna be like,
But
so,
it's Tisha and Martin.
how was
still
motherfucking
the
Martin
same
really sexually harassing you to run you off the show?
That bitch ain't got the equity in Hollywood to do nothing except what the fuck he say.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so they ain't gonna ask no good shit. I ain't wanna
You
watch
want some
no.
salacious shit. I just want to see a
I
good
want the
time.
motherfucking
Yeah.
truth, nigga.
Like
Why?
they
You
did
know,
with
you
the
can't handle the truth.
And they had both Aunt Viv there talking.
Yeah,
I think it's just because it had such a decline in the last 2 seasons that it kind of put a damper on that shit. Because it really was like a gem. But
remember, I mean, I'm not a big
just
fan.
Martin himself.
I'm not a big fan of physical comedy. That's what it is for me. Like, I don't like seeing him run full speed, jump on the table, kick his legs up.
I feel like Gallagher when he smashed the fruit and shit.
Clearly.
So that's why.
Like Gallagher when he smashed the fruit and shit.
I never thought Gallagher was fun. I never thought that shit
Yeah, I
was
ain't
fun.
never heard anybody
Motherfucking
say
front
Gallagher.
crowd
Like
like
Nancy
physical and shit. That's a different kind of physical comedy because it's but I'm saying I'm talking about that run around that. Martin,
I mean, he had different levels of care. Like Shenanigan, you know, they wasn't really running around.
I fuck with Martin.
I mean, I was like, hold on.
Color.
When in my younger days, I liked it. I love Roscoe. I love the Shanae shit. I love Jerome.
Don't you know those?
Because I went back to I'm like, this
Kung
is
Fu
cool.
Jones.
I liked it when I was young,
But I like that type of shit.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey and shit is what I like.
But I also like shit like Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Hold on, intelligent. I'm so smarter than their city. I'm different
I'm tasteless, niggas.
This nigga got COVID.
COVID.
Hey, yeah. But no, I know what you're saying, but just to my point,
I guess
it's much more important than yours.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing I can't go back and like, and shout out to my nigga Marquise, we was talking about this shit earlier. We was talking about movies. It's hard to say. Cause it's an iconic moment in my high school life, in my young life, as far as movies go. It's probably like 2 to 3 movies I can actually remember going to the movies and see. And I can remember who?
Porky's.
I know you.
How old was you when Porky's came out, nigga?
Man.
I'm talking about I can remember, nigga. I know shit I watched on USA up all the time.
I remember
I know
that.
I know what he said.
Jeremy. The only time you young is when you in corporate bitch. Listen, I'm old, nigga. My knees hurt. I'm not out here trying to fucking play it off for these
baby
bitches.
and shit, nigga.
Hell yeah. Hey man, I wasn't even trying to go here, but Jeremy, you look every bit of 60, baby. Yeah.
It's just taking my shit,
You
man.
fucking bitch that call you sir. But look though, you look real stupid. This shit on your face. Friday was an iconic movie in my life. But when I try to watch Friday now, I cannot watch that shit. Friday is funnier in my memory
The
than
first
it is
one or
today.
all of
The first one. The second one is more funny than the first one to me.
Damn.
The first one just got better characters. I'm just talking about me.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, the first, cause I mean the dialogue better in the second one. The comedic timing is better. Mike Epsilon, his comedic timing is fucking incredible in Friday.
First one had big.
I mean the characters, I can't deny the characters. It's fucking. This is what I'll say too though. This is the weird part. I like Next Friday, but I don't like the first Friday. But the first Friday is a classic and the second one ain't. So it's weird, like with my taste and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I tried to watch Friday, man.
It's like Coming to America too.
I hate them. Coming to America too should have went back to Africa and stayed. Should have never came back. But listen, my thing is, it's like Jason. I don't like the dialogue in the first one. It's too simple.
Yeah.
It's super fucking simple. I get it. It was cheaply made, not cheaply like in quality, but they didn't have no idea what the fuck they was doing. As far as they didn't know it was gonna get this fucking big. But as far as the lineup is incredible. You know what I'm saying? You got fucking Bernie Mac, you got Ronaldo Ray, you got all the Chris Tucker, the people that we fucking know. Bernie Mac, the little midget and shit, who don't look like a regular midget because they always usually look alike. He look like a short person supposed to be tall.
But that's a fact. All of these are facts though. Like it's a cult classic because of that. Because
Great dialogue, man.
they was coming up with that shit on the spot. Some of that shit.
Around here on Normandy and Western,
Who?
we call this the 2020.
That's not good dialogue. This is just
No,
funny.
it's classic.
It's funny. That's what exactly.
It's quotable.
The shit is fucking.
Quotable, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not that kind of movie that have great dialogue.
But this is why I'm telling you why I like the other one better.
Mm-hmm.
Great movies have great dialogue for me. All the movies that I consider great or classic have great dialogue. You know what I'm saying?
I like some tasteless trash too.
Yeah. And I wouldn't even go as a matter of fact, I wouldn't go as far as say it's trash. I definitely want to say that because it's a classic. It belongs in the Library of Congress, as far as I'm concerned. It's a cultural moment for me, man, and it's just
It ain't what it used to be.
they turned Zeus into Debo. we never called the nigga Tiny Lister. He was Zeus, then he was Debo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was a movie that made people, the characters were so pronounced and so fucking memorable that they became the characters. You know what I'm saying? Debo, Smokey. You know what I'm saying?
Ezell.
Hell yeah. Ezell,
that
shit. You know what everybody was saying? Like Big Worm. You know what I'm saying? These are memorable characters, but as far as this dialogue, I'm not even saying like the story. The story in part 2 wasn't even better. It's just I like it better. And what it is, Mike Epps sold me. Mike Epps is a much funnier actor than he is a comedian.
I agree.
His comedic timing is incredible to me, and his facial expression, his body language, he's like a real actor as opposed to Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker is somebody who get loud and say funny shit. You know what I'm saying? But Mike Epps is an actor to me. And so that's why I appreciate that shit more.
Serious shit. I don't like him when he's doing funny.
What you seen him doing serious shit?
Yeah, what have you
like in like the Richard Pryor movie.
I mean, what kind of crystal ball you got, motherfucker?
Yeah, you see that?
This how I know Jeremy be lying. That right there. That right there. That right there. Oh,
I was like 2 high school girls.
No, I prefer Beavis and Butthead. But the fact of the matter is,
you saw a movie.
What happened on the movie? Who played Paul Mooney?
Dolomite movie when he played.
This nigga said
he didn't play Dolomite.
No, he was in a Dolomite movie, nigga. He's one of the motherfucking homies and shit. Yeah, like when he playing, and I seen him in something else playing like some serious shit. When he just playing like
was it the Dick Pryor? Go ahead.
Come on.
Always along the line we said Richard and Dick. Come on, keep up.
Man, but
strong throat.
Yeah, nigga, you know what the fuck I was saying, man.
I've never seen the niggas Richard Pryor, but
I fucking Dolomite movie.
Diving all the way back, I am interested in the reunion. And something else too, though. I wonder if you can agree with this, man. We all thought You So Crazy was hilarious. Have you ever tried to watch that as an adult?
I was never. I ain't gonna. I never was big. I'd still be. You just
That's the one with like chilling like a motherfucker.
It was
like
quotable and memorable once again, but I was never like, man, this nigga. He's never come up on my list.
He got in my top 5.
Yeah, he never come up on.
He's
not.
He's not even top 10.
Yeah, he's not top 20.
Not even disrespect, like no disrespectful at all. Like I mean, to see him live now, like he funny, but like I didn't think those that are classics. Kind of like what you saying.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I might have been caught up in the shit where
I
everybody
didn't
said
think
that shit.
but yeah, what
I
you
thought
saying?
that shit was funny. I tried to go back and watch that shit. I said, man, I was dumber in high school than I thought.
I liked him better like Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah, the host. He better as a host. He better with his spurts.
Yeah.
Sports. Yeah. This past weekend was the NBA All-Star game. Did anybody watch that?
I watched it.
The whole thing?
I left out and came back for the fourth quarter. I watched the first half, left for the third, came back and finished it.
I couldn't sit through none of that shit.
I ain't watched the All-Star game in a long time. I didn't indulge none of that shit this weekend. I did keep up with the stats and shit though, and the highlights as far as the original game. Did you see Steph going on?
That motherfucker was going on.
15 3-pointers. I don't give a fuck if it is from 15 3-pointers.
Hey, every shot he was turning around before the ball even.
Did y'all see the one? It was LeBron and it was Steph, and he was like, "Oh, like geek this shit," and it was like, and the thing, next week he got to go back and play with Westbrook.
They bogus as fuck.
LeBron will fuck up Steph. LeBron needs somebody who just stand around and shoot.
Wait, who was the MVP?
That's
Steph.
I was like, he better been the MVP.
16,
22 3-pointers, or whatever, 15
15
and
21.
21.
Something like that. I don't like Westbrook. He is Westbrook. But anybody who know when LeBron signed his contract, when he facilitated the signing in the trade, he knew that he was getting somebody who was a lesser version of himself. Somebody who's ball dominant, who's past stats.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the carbon copy. Them two styles don't match. Anybody who knows basketball would have knew that wasn't a good move. So I don't like the Westbrook sign. I ain't here for it. It is what it is, though. LeBron, he hit the game winner. I didn't know the All-Star game ended 163.
They did it like that, the basketball challenge where you get a target goal because each quarter you play for charity. So who got the most points at the end of the quarter?
Who's that bitch? But that shit's crazy. I'm not a fan of the All-Star game just because I don't watch shit like I did when I was young.
The dunks was better than the dunk contest for sure. Like in the
You see dunk contest?
Oh man, that shit was terrible.
That's what I heard.
the dunks in the game was like
Yeah, the dunks in the game. Yeah, it was way better than the dunks in the dunk contest. That shit was.
But nothing memorable there.
Where was All-Star game at?
Cleveland.
Everybody
That's why it
knows
was so
you want to
big
make
back
the
then.
dunk contest better.
Fun
You
shit.
open that shit up to some of them YouTube niggas.
Oh yeah, like Kenny
fuck
Dives.
you,
Yeah,
dog.
oh yeah, that
This
shit.
is an NBA fucking event.
Okay,
That's
niggas
like saying
basketball.
Well, they had,
it's the National Basketball Association All-Star Weekend.
Okay, nigga, them niggas is on 1 day contract, nigga. Okay.
They had
You let the
pros
That
in
come
the
from
you
dunk
let the
contest.
GDs in the door.
That's
right.
Jeremy.
Them niggas is.
You can't be a brain. You can't be
Why
part
my
of the
mans
brain
ain't win?
trust. You ain't part of it. You ain't part of All-Star Weekend Brain Trust. You just saying silly shit now.
My nigga ain't winning.
I would though. I would open like nigga like Kenny Dives. Like,
And then you can go out with
and shit.
him and go get us some donuts and shit.
It could be like,
Well, we figured this shit out.
No,
When the dope man come for the
it could be like,
Right.
you ain't gotta open up like everybody, but like,
I'm not having nobody, maybe
pro
NBA,
teams or some
just
shit.
maybe NBDL or the Z League, where the fuck that shit,
Yeah.
D League, whatever. But I'm not letting these motherfuckers who fucking around bouncing the ball, garages and white boys' forehead and shit, dunking, coming to my fucking event with this nigga. Nigga punch these
That's
niggas.
some Harlem
Yeah,
Globetrotter
okay,
shit.
yeah.
You keep that shit in the
Hey,
stand, one.
if this niggas could do that shit off some motherfucking bunnies, I'm like, go for it.
If my aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle.
We wanna
Moving
see that,
on.
yeah.
Sunday, nigga punch. Literally.
Day before Monday.
Literally. The second best player in the Fat Five. Anybody disagree?
Let's see.
Juwan Howard.
Yeah.
Second
Chris
best player.
Jackson and Juwan
Fuck Chris
Howard.
Jackson.
Jalen Rose, yeah, Jalen
Jalen
Rose.
Rose.
Hell yeah.
I don't never seen no All-Star game. We got
Juwan Howard?
I would say
See,
Juwan Howard
see,
anyway,
yeah.
because he went to CBS.
pull him up, Paul. See what Juwan. I'm sure he probably got all NBA team at one
He
point. At
went to
least
CBS.
But we had C-Webb, Juwan Howard. I go C-Webb, Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose, then the rest of them Temptations. With Jimmy Jackson, right? No, Jimmy King, Ray Jackson.
Yeah, Jimmy King. Right?
Juwan Howard is now the head coach of his alma mater, Michigan Wolverines. They had a fantastic season this year. They're not doing as good. Last year, they're not doing that good this year. Comparatively, they was just lost to Wisconsin, if you T-Bang.
What's
He
Wisconsin.
was an all-star.
What year?
1996.
Damn, he was
Two-time
early in that, too.
NBA champion.
Hey,
Third team.
Yeah,
And
third
he made all third. He went where? Because you keep saying shit. We went where?
I'll let him get
Where you say though?
there. Chicago vocational.
He was
With
Chicago.
my sister.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Southside.
went to school. That explains
He went to
everything. That
Chicago
explains everything that
vocational.
happened on Sunday.
Yep.
He was up there.
Uh,
He wasn't good enough for Simi.
who sent me out? I mean,
Why you correct you?
I know.
Simi. Oh, Simi.
He was good enough to make it to the league, damn it.
hey, how many times you be like, hey, some bad bitches gonna send me? Like, okay, so that's not me correcting him. It's just like, you know what I'm saying?
What school you went to?
CBS and
You
Bowman.
did? Oh, God.
Wait,
You
what's
went to Bowen, too?
what's that?
Oh,
West side.
What that mean?
That's what explains what you see.
Yeah.
I went to school. I went to high school in the Bird, so I can't talk shit.
You probably like.
I moved away.
You
I
probably-
was the Fresh Prince.
Hey, I guarantee you, he was in third grade and he was a senior. He was trying to fuck the bitch in your class.
Damn. Damn.
No, y'all ain't that far apart though, about three grades. But Juwan Howard, I don't even know who's the dude that he nigga punched. Juwan Howard got
This
mad.
is a grad coach.
That was a grad coach.
Yeah.
He was the oldest grad coach I ever seen in my life.
You can't do shit that'll get you. motherfucking-
Hold on real quick,
Nope, never made an all-star.
Real quick.
Lay it out. Lay it out for him.
No, I knew Jalen in there, man. And he got hit with 81.
Lay it out for him.
We're trying to, man. Trying my hardest. After the game, they lost by maybe like double figures. Juwan Howard was upset about a late timeout, so was being called in the game. That was what he said he was mad about. After the game, he said that the motherfucker put his hands on him. The game, you fucking saggy pants in the 90s ass nigga. He said something like that.
Good job, balloon pants.
Coach grabbed him.
Yeah.
He wanted to walk past him. The coach grabbed him.
Yeah, he was upset about the loss weekend. And we've all, if you're a competitor, nobody's happy after a loss. I've been in the same situation as Juwan Howard. incidentally, and probably shocking to y'all, I've never been a Division I basketball coach in the Power Conference.
Damn.
Somebody grabbed you for real?
Are you all? Listen, this is exactly how I feel about it.
Damn.
Clearly, I failed.
Somebody grabbed you though?
Huh?
Somebody grabbed you?
What you mean? I've been grabbed before. What are you talking about?
Oh, niggas like the whole Juwan Howard thing. He was.
Oh, Howard, he's nothing. I've been.
He said he was reacting.
I've been mad after the game when ain't nobody do shit to me.
They say he did this.
I just
Like,
got
I've been
mad.
molested.
They say he charged that a nigga before too, so they trying to say he be on that.
Yeah.
So that's why he need to get suspended.
If you a competitor, have you ever played any sports here besides kickball and PE? You fucking strike out. I'm the last nigga picked ass nigga.
Nah, I was actually.
You ain't never played no sports, have you?
I was actually picked amongst like the good high numbers because I hit the growth spurt early. So I used to be
They
big.
thought you was stronger than.
Yeah, I used to be like, don't pick me, blood. Don't pick me, man. Don't pick me.
What sport did you play?
Nah, nigga.
So you really can't relate to none of this.
I don't know what the consequences was, but I was just thinking like, nigga, y'all tripping on this shit, but Bobby Knight.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
hold
on,
on,
hold on. This quit looking comparative.
Nah, fuck that.
Let's don't bring the general in here. Bobby Knight don't deserve no slander.
Nigga,
Are you?
hey.
Listen.
Yeah, I would beat them kids too. No.
but listen. Bobby Knight don't get fired. Shit.
I know, nigga.
But I don't know what the exchange was. They act like he punched him. Juwan Howard. They talking about no Juwan Howard wasn't as mad as he act like.
That was a hood rat.
He still seen the bitch in the dude.
Yeah.
Enough to smack him. In slow motion is a grab. In fast motion is almost a mush. Juwan Howard put his hands on that man.
Nah, he caught himself. He was about to be like, that's what that fuck.
That's exactly what it was.
Because his head snapped back.
That's a costly ass.
That's how you treat your little cousin, your little brother. You
Oh,
say,
your dog.
He got suspended. He was
Rest of the
suspended.
regular season.
At the press conference, he was non-regretful. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was like he put his hands on.
I did that shit.
Yeah. He got 5 games rest of the regular season. I think the season will continue in the NIT unless they go on some kind of run in the Big Ten tournament and either get to the championship game or win it, which would I think facilitate.
He could coach. He could coach.
We should get them. What'd you say?
He could coach the Big Ten tournament. He just can't coach the rest of the regular season.
No, I ain't think about that. That's a good point.
That's
But
fair.
if they, so really they keep what I'm gonna say, Corey. Next time you need me and shit, don't stop me from everybody. Do y'all think that he was justified in putting his hands on that young white grad assistant,
Yeah.
or B, did the punishment fit the crime? Wolf of concrete. It's on you.
Man, it would really depend on what the young man said. I mean, because you could say the wrong shit, and then for a split second, he was probably ready to throw it all away, and then he realized, like, shit, my whole life gonna change. My wife gonna be mad. My side bitch gonna be mad. Can't afford these expensive ass bills, kids, college and shit. So he just had to.
So you said he was justified hitting.
Depending on what the white
Don't
man
add
said.
your variables. Don't add your.
Yes, nigga, if he did it, he obviously felt justified. I don't think he woke up that day and was like, yep.
Your thoughts? You think it's justified?
Yeah, based off of what he said. He said he thought that was some bullshit. Wasn't nothing he could be reasoned with about that shit. He thought the timeout was some bullshit. So he's already mad that they lost, and he thought that was some bullshit. Then, dude, you advanced on me. You touched me, but like, ain't nothing to talk about.
And the other coach didn't get no games.
So you think it's justified too?
Never at work. He never.
I never.
Nobody else. Now you catch him after you clock out.
You ain't let me.
over
I ain't finished. Yeah, that's basically the in summary, nigga. Like, you gotta restrain yourself. You fucking grown as shit, and you ain't teaching kids nothing. They broke out doing shit too,
And they start
as a result of your dumb ass.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't justified. It was just like, nigga, I understood. I felt it, but I'm like, nigga, it's too much bread on line. So you right.
Yeah, I can't justify that. Not at work.
Mm-hmm.
What you about to say?
That shit crazy.
I ain't doing that in my
That
little
shit
bullshit.
crazy, nigga. That shit crazy, man.
You get arrested.
Like, my dad always say, like, what he was doing when he got this job, looking for a job, like, man. Like, earn, like, somebody could just
What's
say,
your father do for a living?
he retired, nigga.
What was he doing for a living when he gave you that quote?
He's a garbage man.
So would you compare losing a garbage man job to losing a head coaching job in Michigan?
Nigga,
with all the boosters and
bro, I don't give a fuck, man. Like,
Well,
somebody saying the wrong
yeah.
shit. Nigga, you could have like a dead kid.
My mom always said, only
Survival.
don't put their hands on you.
yeah, I don't know what they're
He got a mouth just like him to where if it was that, he could have just said something back. My main thing is he wasn't justified. If he puts
That's
his
why he
hands
thought about it. He thought about it.
He
Let it
didn't
go.
think he should have thought harder.
His hand should have extended.
To Jason's point, the thing is you're not coaching in the NBA. You coaching college children.
Mm-hmm.
You got people who look up to you who gonna follow what you do, and we saying that that's what happened. To be in a position of leadership, and hold on, let me say this too though. I ain't mean no disrespect to you or your father when I'm making my point. Let me clear that up. Now I ain't want that shit to sound funny. No, cause I ain't want that to sound funny. I ain't want that shit to sound funny. But when you're in a position of leadership, you have to think about the people who follow. And in a position of leadership, you can make mistakes, but you gotta be more cognizant of how your mistakes affect other people. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like you out here at a professional setting where we all grown men. These people who you tell what to do and what not to do. So now, what you doing is it's a area of responsibility. Now they looking at you in a less than ideal light that you want in a leader. Like, huh?
I said, why?
Because you're not leading by, like, how can you tell me to do something now you out here punching people?
I mean, you might preach principle and respect, and like you gonna make these people respect you. And the coach might say, "Hey, I always got your back. I always got your back."
That's not a good leader. A good leader teach you to make when you make a decision, you want to think to make decisions and shit that's not in the moment.
Man,
But hold on, you want to think like this is a different. This outcome you niggas say this fucking chest because y'all think in the moment like y'all trying to jump a motherfucker. You trying to think like what's gonna happen 4 moves later. So listen.
I ain't gonna play.
Him not coaching these 5 games, you think he getting paid? So anyway, in addition to that,
I mean,
take away the monetary aspect. You trying to shape these young people's lives. Well, we see college basketball players and stuff, some people on highlights, but you have to understand we at the age now where we should be older and mature and we should see things through a more mature view. These are the same age as our children out here. We don't want to be their fathers. I wouldn't want my child seeing me out here reacting off emotion. It's a time to be physical and it's time to chill, and that was the time to chill. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like y'all somewhere in a bar and y'all get into it. If y'all in a bar, you can just, okay, now it's just me and you disrespect me, I'm going to spank the fuck out you. But we're on national TV, it's after a game. How am I going to teach these children to be respectful after a game, to not overreact to a loss when I'm out here fighting?
Disagree,
It
man.
ain't part of the
You
mission.
got the Cheney dude,
It ain't.
fucking Cheney. Like, coaches been fighting.
He there to teach.
But I'm just saying, though, hold on, this right here, I can hear you in the fucking meeting with the AD. Well, what happened when John Cheney was fighting?
I'm just saying,
That's not a
so
justification.
we not about to act like that he like the poster child for like, oh man, he done ruined these kids' lives.
Hold on.
This is a
Hold
franchise.
to your point. How many of the children on this Michigan team do you think was alive when John Cheney was fighting John Calipari?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? So this don't make sense to them.
So
hold on.
So wait,
Cause we talking about.
They only know shit about when they alive, nigga. They don't know nothing about basketball.
I guarantee you they didn't know shit about that.
They might even know who
I guarantee you they don't know shit about the Rudy Tomjanovich getting hit by Kermit Washington. I bet they don't know that shit, and that was a way bigger punch. I bet you they don't know shit about fucking
You
Rick
can't.
Warren.
You can't because you don't know them little niggas. Them little niggas might be like, damn.
Do you
bro.
know what happened with that?
What?
Kermit Washington and Rudy Tomjanovich.
Yes, that dope ass punch nigga when he motherfucking just sucker punched him and shit and fucked up his face and fractured all that shit.
So if they play basketball every day, why the fuck you think they know this shit? You think they know that? And do you think they use that as justification to go out there and punch a motherfucker? My point is,
We don't know
hold on.
that.
My point, hold on.
Yes, man, get to the goddamn
My
point.
point is that he's supposed to be setting an example for them. You in a position of leadership, you the head coach of a power conference school. You was just in championship last year, 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
You got all eyes on you, and we always say that black people, quote unquote, gotta go harder than everybody else to get to a position. So when you do this shit right here, what message are you saying? What stereotype are you fucking propagating? You know what I'm saying? If they think that you ain't shit but a monkey, they say shit like he was just trying to fight somebody last week. I know he was mad.
Which they did.
Yeah, so like it's no way you can justify it from a responsible professional standpoint. If we're gonna go off emotions and we're gonna function off emotions, we always can justify shit out the way we feel. How many times at work have you felt like hitting somebody? That one of your coworkers or somebody was over you?
Shit, I don't know. Probably before.
Did you hit him?
Okay.
Why not?
Well, nigga, I'm saying probably.
No, I'm saying why
Nigga,
you?
No.
You have felt like
Let
hitting
me
somebody
take
at
it
work.
I ain't never got into it with nobody at work.
You have felt like hitting somebody at work.
But like recently though,
You have
I got
felt like
agitated and I told Buddy what it was, and I was like,
Did you
man,
get why you did?
we can go in the grass. Cause I said,
Jawan Howard didn't wait to get to the locker room.
Yeah.
Like Jawan Howard this
I
want
tell
to clock
everybody,
out.
look, we're not living comparatively to me. I tell everybody, you can get one.
This nigga
Like-
stole my bars. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Damn.
You was using the road.
10-4. Yeah.
Nigga punch you.
Even with the leadership of young men, the kids that got suspended, like let's say they was NBA hopefuls, like maybe higher up, them punches fucked them up going in the first round if they was gonna go.
Yeah.
Now you look like
Not if he was good first round. Nigga, them niggas like, okay,
I
he
don't
got
know.
tenacity.
Cause I'm telling you the situation.
We're gonna just be in the next Malice in the
You
Palace.
gonna blame the leader. You gonna blame the leader.
Because
And he should take responsible for that.
Yeah.
But what was you gonna say? Yeah, I believe.
yeah, I believe.
I think we had one more thing, if I'm not mistaken. You niggas are not on point like that.
No, I think that might have been it though. I thought.
I put too many extra messages in this one.
Cause these niggas can't play chess.
That was it. Favorite black sitcom ever, and whatever this Boston shit is.
Fuck them, G. All right, that's it. Anybody got anything you want to say in closing for?
Tell a friend, come back. Shit, listen, subscribe, like all that good shit. Now I want to say my favorite black sitcom.
Go ahead.
The Wire.
That what I'm black sitcom.
When the main character is black.
It wasn't even a sitcom, no, bro.
It was a TV series. So sad for that son. I
What's
can
your
watch
favorite
it.
Jiggy show?
Jigga show.
Jig.
G show.
Oh shit, these
They
were
go
some
wrong.
of we already just talked about
Yeah.
some. Oh, you talking about like that? Oh shit.
Whatever.
Y'all put me on the spot. It's too many. I'm sorry. I don't have one right now.
Okay.
What about you? You got one?
Different world.
Which one?
This nigga the first person I saw the Sinbad Jasmine got to say that. Even Don Lewis don't like it.
Nigga, that was a dope ass show, nigga.
What is it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
man.
like Cosby show. You mean some
I used to
Cosby,
Yeah, Cosby. Now when they went to college.
like that shit made me want
I like when they went to college.
to go to college when I was a shorty and shit and go
You
live in the
said
dorm.
what?
It made me want to go to college and live in the dorm.
You want to sleep with who?
No, nigga, I just wanted to.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I went to college.
He went to college and slept in the dorm. He didn't.
Where'd you go?
Where you went to college at?
Where'd you go?
I have been enrolled in quite a few schools, my brother.
I ain't talking about that online
Your
accident
job,
shit. Accident shit.
Yeah,
What college did you enroll in, Jeremy?
I've been at Alaska Online University.
AOU. That's a classic.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm done fucking. What campus was you on? Was you on the campus?
The
You ain't never
Chicago
been
campus.
Worldwide campus.
The remote campus.
Home of the Eagles.
Hold on, see this nigga, you was in that motherfucker watching Mike Gaines play Richard Pryor.
Got DeLorean.
He came back to tell us. That's a good ass movie, man. Hey Doc! Hey Doc!
And they died in the end.
Yeah.
But I went to Martin University. I went to IUPUI.
Nigga, you pull up,
And I went to Ivy Tech.
Nigga, you didn't go to
So
these
one
places.
college.
You didn't go to these places. You didn't go to these places.
I told you, he been there.
He didn't. Yeah, this nigga drove by here on his way to fucking work.
I had a party when I was a
You know the
youngster.
camera.
Oh shit.
That's why I was grabbing.
Oh, damn, I thought you was just like saying.
Did a good job.
Yeah, you feel me? Deflated my ego. And I had a party in motherfucking Bloomington.
Hey, Jeremy, you got to do your stay close because you've been exposed for a lot of today, man. Man, you gonna say, I don't believe shit else you say. I was waiting for this lie to get caught. Go ahead.
I can't help that I'm the
Jason, what's up,
True,
man?
nigga.
Jason, what you got to show us coming up, man?
Hey,
You got to show us
Next
coming up.
Saturday, we at the White Rabbit. 8 o'clock.
Where is it? This is
Where's
Greenwood,
it?
ain't it?
Fountain Square.
Fountain Square.
Downtown, pretty much.
Next Wednesday.
$5.
We might.
Proof of vaccination card or 3 days of
for
not being sick.
You for real?
I got it.
Man, I might want to see you that bad.
All right.
Test it.
Oh, and our monthly show coming. Our monthly show is coming.
Jokers.
April.
Jokers. Oh, we in that bitch.
Yeah.
What, who running?
Who run it? Me.
369.
Who run
Oh,
it?
shit.
Me. Who run it?
Ah.
Me. I got somebody help me with promo.
who frying the chicken?
I got somebody help me with promo.
Duh.
Harold's.
Yeah. Other than
I
that.
hope you talking about me, ain't you?
Who run it? Oh, you definitely have.
Listen, I ain't got no role in this shit. I'm the key grit. I'm the key grit. The best boy.
Why would I-
Another ass
Why would I put automatically assume you work, nigga? I'm gonna be like, what you wanna do? I'm not gonna be like, nigga, this is what you do.
I gotta tell my mom we gotta wait till they say
We obligated
gotta
to
tell these are fictional characters that don't, you know, the shit that's at the very end of the credits and shit that's filmed in fucking Toronto. I'm like 2 credits above that shit, nigga. I'm like the fucking trust handler.
I don't like people volunteer me for shit.
Assistant to the assistant.
I told you when you first started. You know what? I'm not gonna do this with you. Shout out to Juvie, man. He out in Vegas getting it in out there training with the Mayweather. He ain't on my team. He on the Juvie team. You know, goddamn go out there and just.
Well, that's
You on a Poochie
right.
team.
Who? Shout out to Saab, my motherfucking favorite Muslim. I will never play him in chess again. Never. That nigga play speed chess. I don't play with people who got shit. I don't play with people who play chess fast, man. It make me fucking.
You don't think?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he was out here trying to trade queens and shit like he had a strategy. I ended up chasing around the board with 2 bitches.
He had a timer.
I had 2, man.
He act like he
He
did.
had a stop time.
First off, he beat Corey in like 30 seconds. He came back there in group chat and said, this game's over. I thought this bullshit. I don't know what the fuck y'all did. But that, I said, you done already? The side came out zipping up his pants. I said, what the fuck happened there? I ain't never seen this shit. What the fuck happened the first game?
So I was doing other shit and trying to play chess at the same
You was
time.
doing the other shit fast. Thank everybody. We're going to talk about it over here.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody tuning in to another edition of the best podcast you never heard of, Conceited Nobody. Episode 193. We catch y'all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Niggers.
Yeah.
Jerry, we got to send them a hat.
Oh.
You Scooby-Dooing it, nigga.